girl Victoria, back to you with another review for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 12, Episode 13, called Nonsense and Sensibility. Ain't nobody got no sense on this show. Sensibility, I don't know what y'all talking about. But we're going to start where they started. Okay, we got a little snippets of Zell, FaceTime and Carly. We didn't have Kendra and Yandy talking about Jock and the whole Mo situation. And then we have Sierra and her fiance doing a double date with Carly and her fiance playing pickleball. Wives against husband. The husbands win because the wives have no idea what they're doing, whatever. So then they sit down and talk about the double engagement party that they got coming up and how they're going to tolerate the people they don't like there, because Carly's cool with Amy. Sierra's not cool with Amy, but she's gonna tolerate Amy. Vice versa with Sierra cool with Bambi. Carly and Bambi not really the greatest, but Carly gonna tolerate Bambi. And then we get to the topic of how's Jasmine doing, Carly's daughter, and unfortunately she's not doing well because her father, Carly's baby daddy, passed away, and I guess the daughter was the one that had to pull the plug. So sorry for the loss on both Carly's end and also Jasmine's end. Any death is tough, but especially like your father, especially from what Carly said, they were close. So my condolences, and also to Carly, because even though they're not together and maybe if they have riffraff, at the end of the day, you did love him. I'm pretty sure you still love him. You guys have a forever connection because you have a daughter with Homeboy. So my condolences. We're then gonna move on to Scrappy and Spice. They're shooting the music video for their collab song together. Do I like the song? But I will say Spice looked really good, in the video. Scrappy just looked like Scrappy, and afterwards they stand and talk, eventually it was raining and stuff, so Spice was getting moist AF, Scrap was getting a little droplets on his forehead, but Spice was really getting wet all up on her shoulders and her face and stuff, and I'm just like, so we don't want to move this conversation to the car or inside somewhere. We just want to get drenched and, try to finish this scene that to us was like 2 minutes, but to them was probably like a good maybe 45 minutes. Okay, whatever. So they talk about the showcase, the concert and whatnot, and I guess Scrappy's gonna perform. He finally finished his little song, whatever. Has Spice listen to it. She listens to it. She loves it. And, then they talk about the Bambi, Amy drama situation and whatnot, and Scrappy and Amy dating. He tried to let us know he ain't with nobody, he ain't dating nobody, but he's going to go on a date with Amy. And, okay, cool. Like, we making this a big deal, but, like, for me, I really don't care. Scrappy for the streets, and Amy, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what all of this is about. I don't know what all of this is for. Amy, you in drama all the time since you've been on this show. And it's like not even validated drama. It's like stupid drama. Dumbass drama. Like, can we elevate? Because Rainy was kind of in drama when she first came, but look at her now. I'm so proud. I'm still proud from last episode. You couldn't be like that. She was so over you from the beginning, but you want to keep having drama, like, for what? For why? Why can't we focus on your music? Anyway, so then we get Yandy and Zell. They meet up at Yandy's restaurant to talk. Zell apologizes for, how he was acting at, like, I guess, Rennie's baby shower thing, whatever. So Yandy appreciates and accepts his apology. They both talk about both of their situations, and, all is well between them two. We then get to Amy and Scrappy on their date at the adventure park or whatnot. They, have fun, jumping around and whatnot, and they sit down and talk and flirt. Amy wants to let us know in the confessional that, Bambi be saying so much shit about, Scrappy being Debbie Downer and whatnot, but clearly that's not the case, especially with her. She don't say that word for word. I'm just paraphrasing. But, he is not no Debbie Downer. Now, Amy, that's, okay, look, y'all on a date. Why would he be a Debbie Downer? You new puss to him. Why would he be Debbie Downer to potential new puss? First of all, okay, him and Bambi was in a relationship. They was married. They have 3 kids. They've been through a lot. They got a lot of shit going on that we probably don't even know about. Any relationship that's been to get, like, no, you gonna get them Debbie Downer moments. Okay, y'all not sharing a mortgage. Y'all not sharing rent. Y'all not sharing kids. Y'all not sharing nothing. Okay, except looks and, probably locking lips and whatnot. Probably sexual parts eventually. I don't know. But Bambi been through a whole lot with Homeboy. So, yeah, Scrappy gives Debbie down, especially in the last, tail end of the relationship. Scrappy did seem miserable. He did seem like a Debbie Downer. Like he going through it. I'm pretty sure he's going through depression, as he said before. She was going through it. So yeah, I think Bambi was validated of saying what she felt. How Scrappy was at the time. So they moved past that. They got a divorce. So of course he's not gonna seem like a Debbie Downer to you. Like, do you like? Sometimes I just really want to be like, Amy, do you listen to yourself when you talk? Like, you thinking it's a flex because, like, oh, he not a Debbie Downer with me or whatever the case may be. Why would he? He trying to get your puss. He gonna try to be on his best behavior with you, okay? And then Amy wanna ask, when's the last time he done have sex with Erica or Bambi? Scrappy wanna how he does his little blank look or like looking confused, like where is she talking? Like she really going here? I know Amy a straight shooter. She aggressive and stuff, and maybe that works for some people, but Amy, you a little merch. You a little merch. You come off very strong, and some people may like that, but you gotta ease your way into it. Like you flirting and stuff, but it's just kind of a little. It just seems a little forced to me. But I ain't on a date with you, so if Scrappy likes that, kudos to him. I feel like Scrappy like anything, that's willing to like open their legs for him and stuff. But what do I know? But anywho, they both agree they're not with the chase and stuff because he asked her about chaotic and whatnot. So I don't know what this is gonna be. I don't know that they're just doing this for the TV show, but for me, I'm just kind of like, can we go to the next scene? Because this I don't feel nothing from this at all. Nothing. So then we get to Jock and Spice. They meet up at a restaurant to talk. I will say, Spice, you're very hygienic. Good for you. She was wiping her utensils. I guess she asked for a cup of hot water. We could see the steam coming from the cup. She put her utensils in there, making sure her utensils are sanitary before she eat with it. That's very good. Kudos to you. A lot of us should probably be doing that, for sanitary purposes and stuff like that. But I don't, I'm gonna be honest, I don't do that. I hope it's clean. I do look at it. If it looks dirty, I may or may not ask for a new set of utensils. But for the whole hot water thing, I'm probably not gonna do that. But I just want to appreciate Spice for her hygienic ways. And other than that, Jock said he's not gonna be performing at the concert. Now, what I was confused on, because he got a lot going on with the Kendra Mo situation, it was really weighing heavy on him. He got to focus on that because things ain't been good at the house. So he can't even think about a thing. I guess Spice said it's gonna be a cipher. He's like he was under the impression it was gonna be a song. So he's just like he don't know what's going on. But he ain't gonna be at the concert. He's not gonna be performing at the concert. The song not ready. He got other things going on. Now, Spice wants to let us know in the confessional, Jock is a person who never pulls out of anything. Look at all the kids he have. So the fact that he's pulling out of this concert showcase a week before the concert showcase is absurdity. Spice, didn't you just tell them about this like 2 days ago, or something? Like, it's not like he knew about it for a good amount of time. Like, you just really sprung it up on him. So, like, in his head, he wasn't going to be performing nothing anytime soon. So, why are you surprised that someone that you just sprung up on him, oh, by the way, we got a concert in, I don't know, X amount of days. And if they're not ready or they don't think they're going to be ready, why are you surprised that they dropping out or say they're not going to do it? If you told them in advance and then they said they're going to do it and then they said, okay, now I can do it, I can understand you feeling like, okay, why are you pulling out on me? You just sprung it up on him. So we can't be too surprised if you were springing something up on somebody and then group of people and then one person, like, it'd be great if they all was like, okay, well, let's do it. But I'm not really mad at Jock for not wanting to do it, especially if the song's not ready. So the whole pulling out thing, Spice, come on, Spice, Spice, come on, let's not go there, okay? But anyway, we then get to Carly. She's spending time with her daughter Jasmine while she's mourning the loss of her father. Carly cries, Jasmine cries. And, this was supposed to be a sensual, not a sensual, wow, why did I say that? Like a emotional, sympathetic scene, where we could sympathize and empathize with them. But when Carly be crying, it be throwing me off. Because the thing is, you don't know when Carly is being for real, when she's being fake, because she does the ugly cry at all, like all every time she cries, she does an ugly cry. So I don't know which cry is authentic and which cry is just a facade. So when I see her crying, I'm just like, I'm trying to take this scene serious, but I can't take it serious because you in it, Carly. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Jasmine looked like a genuine cry, but Carly, like, it wasn't doing it for me. But once again, my condolences. We then move on to Jock and Kendra. They sit down and talk. Jock understands, his wife's feeling about the whole Mo situation, but just doesn't want her to keep screaming the word divorce and stuff and having a blog say all this, that, whatever. So Kendra agrees. They make up, all is well in the neighborhood for them. For now. Until the next dumbass thing happens and she's gonna be mad all over again. We didn't get to the double engagement part. Okay, Sierra's late as her usual fashion. Amy pulling up, saying she don't want to be there. Excuse me, because Sierra gonna be there, but she's gonna be there for Carly for support. Now, I'm just like, Amy, if you don't want to be there, you don't gotta be there. Another thing, it's like in this moment, I'm like, Amy, you be having a lot of beef with females for no reason, like literally for no reason. I get it. Some feeling some type of way is validated, but y'all take a little type of drama, like somebody said something and it just like blow into proportion where like, yeah, I'm not talking to this girl no more. Like I'm gonna do a diss track on her. You got all this pent up energy for people who really, I don't want to say don't care about you, you know what I'm saying, but you really giving so much energy for people who doing whatever with their life. Like, I'm sorry, she engaged in doing, and then what you doing? Thinking that sleeping with somebody that sleeps with everyone is a flex? Because, like, what? Anyway, so we have everybody else, they showing up and whatnot, and, chaotic, saying that him and Erica are friends with seasonal benefits. What does that mean? So y'all friends, and then periodically y'all just have sex? Like, what is seasonal benefit? Somebody tell me I might be dumb. I don't know. Probably, but what is seasonal benefit? Look, y'all friends, and then whenever y'all feeling horny or something, y'all not like in a whole situationship or like a full blown friends with benefits. But like if y'all do having a dry spell, y'all gonna fuck or something. I don't. Whatever. Okay, yeah, you kind of for the streets too. So like, okay, whatever. So then we have Carly pulls Bambi to the side to talk, and Bambi immediately apologizes to Carly for throwing the phone at her, telling us in a confessional, she didn't have to get Steve Jobs in it. Bambi, please, you're supposed to be apologizing. Let's not be throwing no shade in the confession, Bambi, please. So, Carly appreciates and accepts her apology, for her apologizing first, and they agree that they're going to talk about their issues at a later time. Okay, cool. So, everyone's sitting down and talking at a different table. You got Zell, his baby mama, you got Erica, Chaotic, Amy, Hurricane Chris. Hurricane Chris, what you doing here? So now you kind of like a extra in the show? Okay. So, and then you got Yanni Mendices there. Okay, cool. So they all talking about, Amy's beef and whatnot, and her and Scrappy. And then you have Zell asking Amy if her and Scrappy fucking. So then it goes commercial for dramatic effect. Comes back from commercial for dramatic effect. And Amy said, no, they're not fucking, but they're going on dates. So Amy tries to state her case, but then Zell had to let her know, like, nah, it's not the same because you upset with Bambi because she's dating or talking, whatever the case may be, with a guy you used to talk to 12 years ago that was nothing serious and never got to anything serious, but yet you go on dates with her ex-husband that she recently got a divorce from, that, they was married and they got 3 kids together. So, like, it's not the same. And it's really not. So that's why I'm like, I don't know why Amy going to these extremes, diss track, trying to get with Scrappy and stuff, over Bambi dating someone that she used to talk to, date, whatever the case may be, 12 years ago, that clearly didn't become anything of importance. But I guess it was anybody that, I guess if even Amy first with a guy, you can't talk to him if you her friend or whatever, which, I guess, but like to go to this route, especially, it's like she didn't even know you when you was with homeboy 12 years ago. I don't think, like, you're doing the most, Amy. At the end of the day, Amy, you are really doing the most. For what? I don't know. For why? I don't know. But, Amy don't see it that way from what Zell, the fact that Zell trying to let you know, like, yo, this is wrong, like, you might, and I'm with Zell on this, okay? But Amy don't see it that way. She gonna be in her own world. But it's like that's why you just, I don't know, like you talking about Debbie Scrappy's not a Debbie Downer, but you kind of low key giving Debbie Downer vibes. So anywho, I don't even know how we got to this point because even Chaotic tried to put his 2 cents in, and Amy was just like, "Oh, when Erica's around, you trying to claim her, but when she's not around, you're not trying to claim her." Erica looking at Chaotic like, "What the hell she talking about?" Like, Amy, you just trying to shoot your, pow pow at everybody now because for why? Like you're in the wrong, so that's why now you trying to tell everybody about themselves. Okay, you acting like Mike from Married at First Sight, not Married at First Sight. I gotta watch that show anyway. Mike from Why Did I Get Married? You kind of the center of attention for not the good things, so now you want to, pow pow at everybody, right? Okay. Anyway, so I don't know how we got to this point, but Sierra made a comment, and then eventually Amy and Sierra kept going back and forth to the point where Amy was saying Sierra's face looks like trash, and she's a loser at the table, and I'm kind of like, Amy. Not even low key, because I was gonna say low key, high key. Amy, listen to me. If we want to talk about losers at the table, it's you, bro. I'm sorry. It's you. You are the weakest link here. You are the biggest loser at the table at this point in time because you're doing extremities for no reason. So if you want to talk about losers at the table, it's you, sweetie. I'm so sorry. I still like it. Some of your music is nice. I do. And I think you pretty, even though, let Zell tell you don't but then again you want to be talking about Sierra's face, and I ain't gonna lie. Sierra's face be looking a little plump, but Sierra's still beautiful. I think personally. She just, just tone it down a little bit, okay, Sierra? Just tone it down. But she's still beautiful. And Amy, I think you're beautiful. Even though Zell want to, come to Sierra's defense and let us know in the confessional that, you be looking like Wesley Snipes. But I'm like, Zell, okay, I understand, I did kind of, I may have chuckled or, something, but, Zell, don't, But I think you are beautiful, Amy. I really do. And the fact that you're going this hard for no reason is appalling to me. It really is. But after that, Amy and Bambi start going into it because Bambi's just kind of looking at Amy like, bro, what are you doing? And then when they're going back and forth, Amy trying to say before she walked away that, she hopes if she ever fucks Scrappy, it's everything that Bambi said it was, and that, she gets to experience his curved dick and whatnot. And I'm just like, once again, you think this is a flex, Amy? Because it's not. You're just going to be another girl on the roster. Like, this is not a flex. But, I guess Amy thinks it's a flex, but I'm just looking at Amy like, this is, girl, what you doing? Anyway, that was the end of the episode. Apparently, next episode is the season finale. Season finale for part A of the season, because I know how y'all be doing Love and Hip Hop recently of these recent seasons. So part A, and then you're gonna give a break and then come back maybe in January for part B. Y'all ain't slick. Anyway, that was the end of the episode. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you laughed at least once, please subscribe. If you didn't laugh, come back for the season finale. Okay, you got this far in this review recap thing. Come back next week, okay? Hopefully, with the previews, I feel like I'm gonna have some jokey jokes next week. So, hopefully, I can make you laugh next week. So then you can subscribe next week, okay? Comment down below what you thought about this episode. Be easy, lemon squeezy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.